Good morning, children. How are you? Hope all of you are doing fine. Welcome back to our new video of Geography chapter number 3, Motion of the Earth. Introduction. The Earth has two types of motion, rotation and revolution. Whatever happening, day, night, summer, winter, monsoon, all these are due to this two motion. So basically earth has two types of motion. Rotation. What is rotation? Rotation is the movement of the earth on its axis, that is earth rotate on its own axis. First motion is rotation of the earth. Second is revolution. So the movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path or orbit is called revolution, when the earth on its axis that causes day and night in 24 hours due to rotation. Revolution, when earth completely revolved around the sun, is called revolution for the time period of 1 year. So this is called revolution. Motion of the earth. You have the sun and the earth. If the earth is rotating on its axis, that means it's rotating single axis on the point. That motion is known as rotation. However, if the earth moves around the sun in a fixed path, we call its revolution. Because of rotation, you have day and night phenomena that occurs, and because of revolution, you have season that occurs. Rotation. First, we understand rotation. Movement around the axis is considered as rotation. Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. That is known as Earth day. Next, you have revolution. Revolution is moving of the earth around the sun. So sun here is stationary and earth that is moving around the sun. Earth is moving around in an elliptical path around the sun, and that is known as revolution. As you know, revolution causes seasons. This is the fixed path in which it moves, and that takes 365 and 1/4 days. In one day, 24 hours. So in 1/4 day, you have 6 hours. Add 6 hours 4 times, we'll get 1 day. 24 hours again. So what happens, 3 years you have 365 days, and you add the 6 hours, and every 4th year you have a leap year where you increase the day by 1. You have 366 days. When we calculate leap year, it should be divisible by 4. If it is in 1000, it should be divisible by 400, so that the way we can calculate the year has the leap year or not. So leap year, you have 366 days, normal year 365 days. So this is the basic phenomena of revolution. Next, orbital plane. The plane which formed by the orbit of the earth is known as orbital plane. Axis of the earth makes an angle 66.5 degree from the orbital plane. So you have orbital plane and axis of the earth. The axis of the earth at angle of tilted at 23.5 degree, and this axis makes 66.5 degree with the orbital plane. That's what we understand, that the orbital plane. Next important is circle of illumination. Position of sun rays are following the earth. Tilt of the earth, that is the half region of the earth, would have a day and other half night, and which lines divides the earth into the day and night would be considered as circle of illumination. Circle of illumination does not coincide with the axis of the earth. As a result, you have north pole, you would have 6 months of the days and 6 months of night, and south pole 6 months of days and 6 months of night. On equator, there will be equal distribution of sunlight. Inclination will change as move towards the poles. One important concept that needs to understand when we talking about circle of illumination, that if earth does not rotate, the part facing the sun always remain day and other side remain always night. In other words, we can say this side would be extremely get warm and warm, other side extremely cold, it would be kind of frozen. So if these two were general phenomena which are familiar with it, so I conclude till here. In next video I continue with the remaining topics. Till then, goodbye.